Okay, Roger, we've got them all fully tested. They're all in standby mode, 100% charged. And I'm going to show you exactly what we do when we test, or when we calibrate, to see if there's anything you decide that I'm messing up. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and power them all on. And while they're coming up, I have all three Testos hooked into a T here. You can see all three of them there, into a T, into one, which I will hook into the regulator. That is a self-regulating regulator that allows whatever we pull, it allows through. So we'll be getting the 3 liters per minute that we need. Okay, all three are now up and running. I'm going to do a 5-minute flush cycle with the pump on, just to get some air running through the machine. Okay, we've done the 5-minute flush through. Everything looks good. Your TA temperature at this time, TANA, is 88 or 89 now, 0.1. I'm going to hook the T's up that are all connected through to here, and that will be hooked up to NO2 at 101 parts per million. Okay, we're now hooked up, and we are testing at 101 parts per million. Actual values coming up on each machine relatively at the same pace, which is nice. And I will allow this to run for 5 minutes and then check the calibration to see if it needs to be recalibrated. This is single component cal gas, and then after I double check this calibration at 101, I will move over to a cocktail to double check after a 5 to 10 minute flush. Okay, we've run the 5-minute calibration. 0.4 over, 1 over, 0.4 over. So I'll be doing a 5-minute flush now. Okay, I applied the changes to the calibration to make up for the 0.4s and the 1 part per million that it was off. I've now unhooked the gas, so I will start pumping here. Just turn the pump on each, and run that for 10 minutes of just pumping air. And then I will use cal gas, that is a cocktail mixture that we have back here, to double check the NO2 measurement. Okay, they have now all been flushing. For some reason, we can never get rid of all the SO2. We do on some of them, as you can see, but somehow we always seem to pick up a small amount of SO2. It's another thing we're not sure of. So it has been just pumping air here for the last 10 minutes. Everything else is equaled out to 0, and the O2 at 20.94. So I'll be switching now to the cocktail gas to double check my calibration. Okay, after a 5-minute flush, no, I'm sorry, a 10-minute flush, I now have the cal gas NO2 hooked up, which also has 3% oxygen. I have it hooked up and just running the pump on all 3 units through the T's, going back to the regulator. Again, same self-regulating regulator. And they are coming up slowly here, a little slower than the cal gas did. Not sure if that's because of the cocktail mixture, or if it's just the way things are going right now with a different tank. Another question we'd like an answer on. But I'll go ahead and run this for 5 minutes, and then after the 5 minutes I will check the calibration to make sure that everything went as planned. Okay, we just finished pulling from our cocktail gas into the T, into all 3 machines on just pump, and we are about 2.5 parts per million low. The O2 is pretty good. It should be 3, but I just recalibrated these less than 24 hours ago, and they were spot on, and now they are off again. It's slowly climbing still, but 5 minutes they should have already been there. So that's where I'm going to end this video for you. Any answers that we could get back on how I'm doing things would be great. During the test, the ambient temperature has jumped quite a bit. We're up to 93.8, but it's only 11 in the morning here right now, so I expect it to get a lot warmer. I could retry the test later. I'm not sure. I'll probably just wait to hear back from you and see if I'm doing anything, what my fatal flaw is here, so I can figure this out. Thanks a lot, Roger.